Samsung is going to add some massive updates to the Galaxy S25 Ultra, including we are going to see a new display on S25 Ultra. Also, the cameras are going to see an update. There's one special feature coming to S25 Ultra next year. If you guys don't know, then let's find out, but before that, make sure to subscribe to the channel. All updates aside, the most awaited feature which we was waiting for almost 2 years is now going to debut on S25 Ultra. No one talks about this, but there's a feature which might save your life. Yes, I'm talking about the satellite connectivity feature. It was expected we might see this on S24 Ultra, but it seems like S25 Ultra will be Samsung's first phone to have this feature, as it was already implemented in S24 series but never enabled it. It will be a two-way connectivity where you can send and receive messages, and you can also share your location. A great update ahead for S25 Ultra. We all hate Exynos processor due to power efficiency and heating issues, and previous rumors suggest the Galaxy S25 entire series will going to feature Exynos processor, including a Galaxy S25 Ultra, which was quite shocking for everyone. But a recent rumor suggests Samsung is going with the same model as this year S24 series, where the Galaxy S25 Ultra will going to feature a Snapdragon Gen 4, but S25 and S25 Plus will going to feature Exynos 2500 in most markets, except US and China. There's a reason using Exynos processor, as chipsets cost more and more day by day, and Samsung need to manage the price of a new flagship devices, so they have to compromise on processor. Although Samsung already dedicated a team to fix all of the issues with the Exynos processors, which puts Exynos behind the Snapdragon processors. Although the numbers on Snapdragon Gen 4 is quite impressive, and I will talk about it, but before that, we got the first look of Galaxy S25 Ultra. The era of smaller smartphones are about to over, and this will be a similar statement for S25 Ultra or even S25 base model. There is a source claiming big about the display size increase on S25 Ultra, and according to him, S25 Ultra will going to feature a 6.9 inches display. This is slightly bigger in size compared to the Galaxy S24 Ultra, and this news is even confirmed from iUniverse. Although we already got the first look of S25 Ultra, which even confirms the bezel sizes on S25 Ultra. There's a source on Twitter, Panda Flash, shared the 4 prototypes of Galaxy S25 Ultra, and all of these seems interesting. The first prototype features slim bezels and a design similar to Galaxy S24 Ultra. The second prototype shows extremely thin bezels and a sleek frame. The third and the fourth prototype exhibit a thinner frame, with the latter having slightly rounded edges. If you notice, all 4 versions features what appears to be an S Pen located at the bottom left side. The second and the fourth prototype seems interesting, and we might feature a similar design on S25 Ultra because the third prototype didn't feature asymmetrical bezels. If you don't know, Galaxy S24 Ultra came with the symmetrical bezels, means all 4 sides will have the same width. If you notice another thing, all models were going to feature a flat display, meaning the curved display is no more. These are some of the initial design renders, so we cannot confirm the design, and we should take these prototypes with a pinch of salt. The performance on S25 Ultra will be insane, and even we have the updated storage options on S25 Ultra. The performance change on S25 Ultra will be unimaginable. The Geekbench scores just tells the story how big of a difference we may see on S25 Ultra. But before that, let me bust some rumors on Exynos processors. There was a wild rumor claiming S25 entire series were going to feature Exynos processor. Impossible. Even one of the internal source already confirmed it. S25 Ultra will surely going to see Snapdragon Gen 4. Let's bring this topic for another day, as the Geekbench scores are crazy on Snapdragon Gen 4, which will going to feature on S25 Ultra, putting Apple on the backseat and leading from the front. The multi-core score on Snapdragon Gen 4 are 10,628 compared to 7,249 multi-core score on Snapdragon Gen 3 in S24 Ultra. Massive jump, crossing Apple's both A and M series chipsets. The power efficiency is yet unclear, as Snapdragon Gen 4 will going to feature a 4 GHz of clock speed. Seems like bigger vapor chamber are much needed. According to the source, Galaxy S25 Ultra will going to feature these internals: 12 GB of RAM with 256 GB of storage, 16 GB with 512 GB, and 16 GB with 1 TB of storage. This is what we all expecting from Samsung this year with the S24 Ultra, and it never happened. But did you guys know why? The cost-cutting strategy is what's behind all of this. Although on S25 Ultra with a free storage upgrade on pre-orders, you are going to see a 16 gigs of RAM with a 256 gigs of price. And this update is much needed, since S25 Ultra will also going to see a 7 years of OS upgrades. The cameras on S25 Ultra is also getting an update. Galaxy S25 Ultra will going to feature a similar but updated 200 megapixel main sensor, but there's a big change coming in the ultra-wide sensor on S25 Ultra. For now, according to rumors, Samsung will going to add a new 50 megapixel ultra-wide sensor on S25 Ultra, a biggest update in years. Samsung was using 12 megapixel ultra-wide sensor from the past couple of years, and now is the time for change. The telephoto sensor already saw a big shift from 10 megapixel 10x to 50 megapixel 5x, but some rumors suggest we may see a variable telephoto sensor which will help to take a better 10x zoomed in shots. As we all know, S23 Ultra with the 10 megapixel 10x optical zoom sensor takes better 10x zoomed in shots compared to the S24 Ultra. The battery size and charging speed is also confirmed for S25 Ultra, and I have a bad news for you. Now early this year, we got the news that Samsung supplier for charging parts will going to support a 65 watt fast charger, which indicates we are going to see a 65 watt fast charger in S24 Ultra, but it never happens. Then we started expecting from S25 Ultra. Seems like I've got a bad news for you. According to internal source, Samsung is going to use the same 45 watt fast charger, and there is no 65 watt fast charger. This is such a disappointing news as other competitors are way ahead in charging speeds. Although there is another bad news for you. Samsung is not going to change the battery size on S25 Ultra. Yes, we are going to see the same 5000 mAh battery as they started testing the batteries for the S25 Ultra. I wish Samsung should start using the stack battery technology to increase the battery size within the same size phone, so we can get at least 5500 mAh battery. And if they put the exact same battery, I'm a little bit skeptical about the battery life of S25 Ultra, as the processing power on S25 Ultra is just insane and need more battery. Is it worth waiting for Galaxy S25 Ultra? Well, it depends. There are a couple of new features coming to S25 Ultra, but some of the features left unchanged. The battery size and the main 200 megapixel sensor will remain the same. The display will be flat, so if you think S25 Ultra might feature a curved display, it is not going to happen. There's one big update, which is performance boost on S25 Ultra. Apart from this, if you already have the S24 Ultra, there is no need to update, at least from what leaks have indicated so far. And on this note, if you find value from this video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Till then, peace out.